Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good early morning. Welcome to all you viewer to Riverbird Farm at the Looney Farm. Sometimes the Looney Bin. So if Barbie were a farmer, would she make giant pink marshmallows? I wonder. And if she did make giant pink marshmallows, would she feed it to the biogas monster to keep him happy? Well, perhaps she would, but that's exactly what we're going to do today. If I do not get my chainsaw out, and we can take a little quick look. There we go. We have 4,000 liters of silage ready to go. Don't know if you remember, we had a green grass bale up here just because we found a lonesome one hiding out in the nether regions of the farm, and it has since disappeared, which is a kind of a thing. They deteriorate over time, so the 6,000 liter bale eventually just went away, disintegrated to nothing, as it were. Although I have a straw bale over by Max's doghouse there. However, apparently straw does not deteriorate, if I can speak English. Yeah, interesting. So we are, and I don't know about the silage bales because they're wrapped. I haven't noticed any deterioration or loss. I guess it would be more of a loss, like a slow reduction of the contents. Let's see if I can pick these up. Yeah, cool. Come on. Oh, there we go. Got a bunch of them all at once. So these are the regular 4,000 liter bales that we did with the Kverneland bale wrapper. The other wrapper we have is a high density. It'll make 6,000 liter bales, which is more efficient because I got, well, we had time on our hands. I went and cut the rest of the grass. It's just lying there. I guess I can go back and bale it once we get rid of these, because we hit our limit of bales. But since we have since we're gonna feed it all to the biogas monster, then we can go make the rest of them. I can probably do that today, I guess. But we're gonna fill this up. It holds 100,000 liters. It goes down fairly quickly. It doesn't take long for it to chew up these big pink marshmallows. Well, we needed some hot chocolate to put a giant cup of hot chocolate to put these giant pink marshmallows in. A giant Barbie mug of hot chocolate. That would be funny. There's an idea for a mod. A giant coffee, a giant Barbie coffee mug. That'd be about as useful as the popsicle was, I think. Now there's a forced not a 5-star mod, if I ever saw one. But anyways, I suppose it's better than any mod I have made, because I have not made any mods, so it's so easy to judge, isn't it? 43. You just speed up time a little bit. I'm pretty sure it'll eat them up faster than I can load them in there. I mean, I could take the bring the bale wagon over here. Come on, I can't even. Darn rolly things. Come on, move. Even that makes me. Wow. They must be real sticky little buggers. I guess they're soft and gooey. Soft, gooey little marshmallows. Whoa. Wow. Front end's really, really sensitive with that big, humongous weight on the back. Although that'd be all over the place if I didn't have that carrying 3 or 4 of these bales around. So it's always a bit of a handoff on these things. I suppose I could have put that little weight on the front of it to kind of balance it when it's not actually carrying. But then you have the added weight again. Ooh, that might be a bit much. We will see. See, it's not, now that I've put the duals on the front, it's not quite, it's still a little tippy, but it's not quite. Yeah, I can grab 4 of them. There we go. Not quite as, I mean, definitely not quite as tippy as it was before. What else? Not a whole lot else. I mean, it's like I said, I spent a whole lot of time cutting and windrowing that grass, like all you know, cutting it and windrowing it all at once, kind of thing, as I do. What else? That's not a whole lot else. Yeah. I can take more than one. Oh, come on. I'm not as practiced with the front end loader thing as some. This is the big bag handler. It comes with the CSC pack. There's a bunch of stuff in there. This is pretty much the one I use mostly. There's some bale spikes that work pretty good, but this is like the easiest. You can literally just go next to something, anything that'll strap, and you can just hit the R3 and strap them all down, and away you go. Well, you see it with the trees there. I guess that's the next kind of project on our agenda. There is whoop, that didn't want to go in. Okay, that's okay. We'll grab you up there. Monster's hungry. Oh. Trees. Getting those trees. Come on. Oh dear. It's gonna be difficult. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, getting those trees out of the way. They got a little annoying with. I don't know how much grass I'm gonna be doing. It is pretty laborious. You know, even doing silage, it doesn't really pay all that much. But I thought it would be kind of something different than, you know, just doing the harvest and cultivating all the time. So let me just do a little bit of. I mean, obviously some people enjoy watching. Whoa. Okay. Did not like that. Okay. Alright. A little sensitive. A little bit sensitive. That's okay. We'll be gentle. Oversensitive? A tad oversensitive, are we? Ooh, even that one's a little bit. Yes. I think I'm just going to end up getting the tree devourer. I'm going to sell that stump grinder. I'll just go ahead and buy it. We'll end up using it. I mean, there's enough trees around. It's not like there's a lot of trees, and that this area down the side here is all trees. Like actually, it's all like along the side. Well, there's these 700, 600, 200. Well, there's a couple of them that are 200,000, but they're way over there. Across the river, 400, 320. Oh, what about the top? Yeah, so that whole outer rim up, down, and that, yeah, $15 million. So not gonna happen probably ever. See, unless, you know, yeah, not sure how, you see, I mean, I wonder if the, you know, the local government would allow me to like basically rent the land and do some logging on it. I think there's enough. We do have plenty of. Oh, come on. Okay. That's a good load. What do I got on there? 6. Well, ooh, that's even with that 3,500 kilogram weight on the back, it's a little tipsy. Will I even get, oh, yeah, okay. Tilt it a little bit, and bazinga. Oh, it's full. Okay, so, kind of neat thing about bales is actually, it'll sit there and continue to it'll continue to take from that, just like it would say putting a straw bale on a animal pen when the straw trigger is already full. The bales will kind of like sit there, and it'll just continue. It'll basically be on a kind of on reserve, and you know, keep taking from that until the bale's gone, and then it'll start taking from the inside. Whoa. Now there's 6 bales. See, it's gone now. See, so it's gotten. This thing kind of goes at a pretty fair pace, actually. It's come on, there we go, there we go. I'm gonna stay on there? No. Too many. I took that one. It goes down at a fairly you know, like I said, a decent process. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say is it processes the whatever it is that you put in there at a fairly decent pace. Come on. I want to get both of these. There we go. Let's get square to the only kind of a bit of a, this isn't the nicest design of a biogas. It's got to lift the, for bales at least anyways, not for for loose product, it just takes it right down here. But if you're putting bales in, it's got to go on the top. That's kind of annoying. And it's going to roll. Of course it does, because it's a round bale, and that's what they do. They roll. Come on, stay on there, yeah, marshmallow. There we go. Tucked up in the corner there. Well, anyways, I'm going to continue to chunk away at this, and then, yeah, we'll see what we'll do maybe a little later today. The day is, the day is young yet, shall we say. So, we'll see you after we're done. All right, well, it's been a busy day. Well, let's have a quick look at our well, farm here. So we've cut basically all the, well, I cut the grass. We missed a little bit over here, but I baled a bunch of it with the wrapper, and we maxed, and then I did some grass bales, and we put them all in the digester. We got a few of these are not fermented yet, but let's get back out of there. According to the little thingy here, we are at our peak price for digestate, and then it drops off sharply tomorrow, so I figured I better get the stuff out of there. And one more menu, we have 356,000 liters of digestate, and it's selling for $1,276 per thousand. So strike when the iron is hot, I say, and ouch, it is hot. Actually wonder, you know what the hey, it is time to kick it up a notch. We're gonna go big, and then we're gonna go home. That little guy was fantastic. $1 to repair it. Well, there we go. We are going to. Oh no. Let's go see Jim over here. You can see. Is that the reflection? Oh, that's a reflection of the. Right there. Reflection of the. Oh, anyway, that's pretty good actually. Start landscaping. Oh, I see. You can. I did not know that. Trailers. Miscellaneous. I am going to get the semi. There we go. The one that holds 120,000 liters. So what shall we pick for color? I've been going blue a lot, but we got this. That looks pretty cool. There's this one that's kind of really bright blue. It's kind of really. I think that was the one I had the other. That's really orange. Mr. CDP green. Or is this one CDP green? They both look kind of CDP-ish. New silver. Well, that looks for silver in that looks pretty good. Oh dear. Nitro. The DJ Nitro blue. Dear, no. Go purple. Looks kind of okay. Not gonna go pink, although it is Barbie. It is from the Barbie marshmallows. What the heck? There you go. We went Barbie pink for the Barbie marshmallows. Yeah. That's not going to pull it. One momento. I'll have to get, there's with, no, 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 yes. I know it doesn't match the truck, but, well, boy, girl colors, right? The blue for boy, pink for girl. Well, Pink Panther, he was a boy, and he was pink, so it's like pink is manly. I mean, at least a cartoon Pink Panther. I was actually when I kind of first, as a kid, the Pink Panther cartoon was on quite a bit, and the Pink Panther live action. The movie with oh my goodness, Peter Sellers as Inspector Clouseau. I do love all his movies, actually. Even the really bad Pink Panther ones later on. But anyways, yes. So, as I was saying, I was as a kid, I was very disappointed the first time I seen an actual Pink Panther movie because, well, where's the Pink Panther? But of course, in the movie, he was actually I think it was only like the first movie that the thief that was referred to as the Pink Panther was in, and then after that, it was just all about the bumbling Mr. Clouseau and his ex-police chief that went mad. Anyways, yeah, Peter Sellers, brilliant comedic actor. In that, in my opinion, it's going to take a little while to fill up. At least I won't lose it. Like, it'll be like, oh, there it is. There's the pink tanker. Full of poop juice. Not actual poop, it's poop juice. We should, we should get a tidy sum from this, and then the proceeds of and at midnight we're going to get all the proceeds from. I think we're going to make out like gangbusters with the digestate sales here. We're going to make way more than we will selling the grass and. That's not. Okay, we're just going to go around this way. Yeah, we put a lot into that biogas plant, but I still think the money we make on the digestate is going to exceed anything we make from the actual stuff we sold to the biogas plant. But we will see at midnight. I will report directly back for your information pleasure. Anyways, at least these things empty quickly. And then we'll keep our eyes peeled on being the next seasonal day is first day of winter. And we will keep our eyes closely peeled on whoa, there's a bit of weight on there. We will keep our eyes a close watch on the commodity prices. Mustard being pretty darn good price, $11.52. Let's go down to mustard, which is of course the last one. Tomorrow's supposed to be 153,000. It's a nice tidy sum. Tomorrow's supposed to be when the mustard prices peak. So, but typically, as in lately, I've noticed it's like the day before, which would be today. If I see that price starting to drop, I'm going to start dumping it because it's weird. I don't know how closely that pricing index is to the actual. I mean, is that just like a rough guide, as in this time of year is typically better for, because it's still going up, so that's good. I'm gonna keep, like I say, I'm gonna keep an eye on that, and as soon as it kind of, because if it keeps crawling, going up, but how much further can it go up? Because the peak is 12, according to this index here, 1219, and we're at 1152. So I mean, it's only another 60 or 70 bucks per 1,000 liter before it hits that ceiling, I guess you could say, that price ceiling that it's says it goes to. I mean, when we're doing the straw thing, it seemed to be pretty accurate, but as for the digestate, I think it's because digestate is 705, and we're way over that. So I'm not sure if it's because we have built the slurry yard is something that was placed in by us, of course. So that index, I would imagine, would be just for the startup. The startup. The original map sell points. I'm going to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course. That's what the comments say. See, we missed a marshmallow. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. It's not ready to go or anything yet. Anyways, I can always just go grab it. But it might be a nice little decoration, a big pink marshmallow in your yard. It's kind of a conversation starter. It's like, hey, what you doing with the big marshmallow? The big pink marshmallow. Oh, nothing. Just waiting for the giant Barbie chocolate mug. Yeah, so wintertime, we're gonna buy that tree devourer, and we're gonna go clean up those trees that we had, for one. And there's a whole bunch of other trees that are in the way of grass cutting, as you may see. The grass situation is kind of laborious. Although by the sale of the grass, or see, I don't even know do we even bother converting it into silage? It does pay a bit more, but that so-called fast baler is not by any means fast. Yeah, sure, it bales it and wraps it and discharges it automatically, but if it's If it's taking, I mean, I notice if I mean, then there was a lot of grass. I was windrowing it into big piles, and if it hit a big pile, it would slow down to like 6 miles an hour. It's like, ooh, and it was painful. That's kind of why I actually switched to the square baler because you could just go, you max speed, 12 miles an hour, full bore, no matter how much pile of grass you go through, it just spits it out the other end. It doesn't slow down at all. So it's okay if you got tiny little piles of grass around, but that's not me. I want to go fast, so I might ditch the wrapping. I might go back to the only thing with the grass is if you don't deal with it right away, it starts to disappear. And that's all our digestate. Still kind of curious to know how much. Must hold quite a bit. I mean, the size of the tank here you see is pretty big. So, yeah, well, yeah. So that kind of, the timing of that kind of, worked out quite a bit in our favor. I would imagine it's kind of, yeah, I'm just trying to think the reasoning behind why the digestate prices would be so high this time of year. Whoa. Oh, that's nasty. Ugh. I'll have to fix that later. Because typically harvest for crop prices, harvest season, you're at the low end because everybody has crop trying to sell it, so the buy price is low, and then it goes up in winter when, yeah, but you would think at the end of summer into fall, autumn, fall, there'd be a lot of digestate around because the grass and silage you were making during the year is going to be converted into digestate. Don't know. Anyways, that's the way it works, I guess. Yeah, we're just chugging away there. We're gonna stop there because that's kind of a cool place to end it. And the next episode will be with the chipper. Gonna go chip some wood, and we're gonna keep an eye on it. We might at some point just do a little short episode selling all that mustard if the price hits before the peaks before we get to the wood chipping and stuff. As for wood chipping, where is it? Wood chips, there we go. So yeah, we got lots of time. It kind of like last through winter. It's all good. I mean, there's not a whole lot of a price difference. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. There was quite a bit of stuff happening in between, but it was just cutting grass and making bales and nothing too exciting. And kind of seen the exciting bits. Trying to put bales into the digestate and the Barbie marshmallows and anywho, yeah. So that's it. Throw a like if you liked it. Leave a comment for sure. I love comments. I'm the Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's a game. Have some fun, and yeah, or else I'll find you. Have fun, or else. Anywho, till next time. Bye for now.